Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Senator Bernie Sanders will both speak at Folsom Lake College as part of their Fighting Oligarchy tour. With more than 10,000 people expected to attend the political rally, the Los Rios Community College District Police Department has partnered with Folsom PD and Sacramento County Sheriff's Office to ensure everything is running smoothly and safely. Thanks for joining us here for Fox 40 News at 4. I'm Riley Carroll. We're going to check in with Fox 40's Christina Bautista. She joins us now live. She's been monitoring the crowds, gauging excitement and anticipation for tonight's event. Christina, what does it look like out there?
Good evening, Riley. I've spoken to people. They've been out here since 6 a.m. That's nearly 10 hours before gates were supposed to open. And they actually ended up opening gates an hour earlier. As you can see, many continue to roll in, trying to secure a spot, making it into the gates, and eager to be a part of the Fight the Oligarchy tour, featuring Progressive Senator Bernie Sanders and Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. After a massive turnout of 36,000 at the tour's in LA stop, local supporters said they weren't taking any chances, which is why many made sure to come out here early to secure a spot.
So we sent my dad at 8 a.m. I want to say. So kudos to him for staying in line, but we're just super excited. We have to be here. When I heard this was happening, I couldn't believe it.
I got here like around 8:30 a.m. I definitely wanted to be like one of the first people here just to get like the front row seats.
We left at 5:45 a.m. this morning to make sure we got here. I wanted to make sure my friend who had this on her bucket list, that she was able to see Bernie.
Drivers are urged to plan ahead with closures on Scholar Way between East Bidwell Street and Silverhorn Drive, and Cabot Drive between Scholar Way and Lothian Way. So far, things have been running smoothly here. No counter protests have been reported. As far as traffic, they expect traffic to be impacted up until 9 p.m. tonight. In Folsom, covering local news that matters, Christina Bautista, Fox 40 News.
All right, Christina, thank you very much for that report. Now we're going to send it over to our Capitol reporter, Aton Wallace. He is joining us live from tonight's event as well after speaking with attendees there. Aton, what can you tell us?
Well, Riley, good afternoon. And yeah, let me tell you, we are talking thousands of people, as you mentioned. In fact, one organizer telling me they're expecting 13 to 15,000 people. This is what it looks like inside here. This is a field at Folsom Lake College that they basically turned into a big event space. Look, people brought their own towels, they brought their own chairs. And this, keep in mind, is 2 hours before the event is supposed to begin. And look at all the people who are already here on their own chairs, on their own towels, is ready for the event to begin. Now, take a look at this from earlier. This is the line just to get into the event. It stretched just outside the campus here and into the surrounding neighborhood. This event marks one of the many stops Sanders and Ocasio-Cortez are making on what they call their National Fighting Oligarchy tour. The pair have been traveling together across the country to challenge President Donald Trump and his policies that Sanders and Ocasio-Cortez allege are leading to economic disparities and turning the U.S. into an oligarchy run by corporate interests. Now, those who came here from near and far say they appreciate the fight Ocasio-Cortez and Sanders are putting up.
Go Bernie!
Woo! When I have grandchildren, if I do, I just want my children to feel, I'm going to get emotional, that their mother was on the right side of this fight, that we are fighting for our lives, we're fighting for democracy.
I don't like what's going on, and we need to change.
I do have some major chronic health problems right now, so I need my health care. So my concern is I want to make sure that it's going to be around.
I'm really proud that we're here today to join this organization that hopefully will become the powerhouse engine behind giving us back our government. I want to make idiocracy fiction again.
And Sanders and Ocasio-Cortez already made several stops on this national tour, including here in California and downtown L.A. on Saturday and Bakersfield earlier today. Republican strategist, though, Rob Stutzman, says he believes this will only do so much in reaching undecided and independent voters.
The real path forward is to come back to the center for the party. Keeping the base energized and motivated is an important part of party success, but it's only an element of it. At the end of the day, you still have to have candidates and messages that are also growing the tent beyond that base at the same time.
And as we come back here live here inside Folsom Lake College, should tell you once again that these crowds are coming here, Riley, but we're again 2 hours before the event and things are already starting to fill up here. That's number one. The event is supposed to get underway at 6 p.m. Number two, when we see you next hour, we will hear directly from Assembly Republican Minority Leader James Gallagher about his thoughts on all of this. Reporting live here in Folsom, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.
Eitan, Christina was reporting earlier. She mentioned that she hadn't seen any counter-protesters out there yet. We know this event originally was supposed to take place in Auburn, but they said because of capacity reasons, they moved it to Folsom. Auburn in Placer County, a conservative county in our viewing area, Folsom and Sacramento, a more Democratic county. Do you think that that has played a role in whether we're going to see counter-protesters out there tonight?
Oh, absolutely. It's a great point, Riley. Number one, yes, have not seen those counter-protesters, and it is possible that that's in large part because of the fact that, right, this is more left-leaning area. And also should note, though, that they did block off several streets, as we heard from Christina earlier, and really it was even tough to even get close to the college. You really had to park far away and walk inside. But once again, they expected major crowds here in support of Sanders and Ocasio-Cortez, and that's what we're seeing. Riley?
All right, Eitan Wallace live for us tonight in Folsom. We'll check in with you a little bit later. Eitan, thank you.